Alright, here's my attempt at making Deadly Fork a viable card. Basically just an Azoth rogue, but it also has Deadly Forks in it. And because it has Deadly Fork in it, it also has a South Sea Squid Face, which also synergizes with Azoth, but is probably not a good card.
Valera versus Rexar!
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
If I keep Phantom Knives against Hunter, it doesn't really even kill that much. Kills the Fiery Bat. Probably not worth keeping. Probably much rather have Loot Hoarder, Huckster, SI7 Agent, Backstab. Well, I got the curve. Loot Hoarder, Deadly Fork, Tomb Pillager. Well, that's really scary. I guess it's not that scary. If he plays a secret this turn, then I can just weapon coin Deadly Poison to kill it. Question here, I guess, is do I still weapon coin Deadly Poison to kill it? Or do I just play Loot Hoarder? If I play Loot Hoarder, well, if he has a secret, it's a really good trade for him. If he doesn't have the secret, though, he probably won't trade into it, and I can get Unearthed Raptor to copy the Death Rattle. But I think if he has the secret, it's like really bad for me.
Here we go.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and start killing off his minions. Looks like next turn I'll play Deadly Fork. Maybe I hit the Dream Curve and copy the Deadly Fork with the Unearthed Raptor. No Misha, please. Why do I even try?
Time to die.
I mean, I guess I play Deadly Fork here. Unearthed Raptor has more stats, but Misha still just kills it. Is Phantom Knives even good here? If Misha didn't have Taunt, and then I could set it to 1 and then pop the wolf, that'd be great. But I can't quite do that. Might be better to just run 2 things into Misha. Well, I can kill... If I play Phantom Knives, I can kill the Secret Keeper and still have a 3-1 fork on the board that contests his wolf. That's probably worth it.
Here we go.
I had to take a little bit of damage, but... I don't know. I'm probably already too low to win this game. Ow. That was quite a trade. I don't think that's a trade I would have made.
You want to buy it? Okay.
Just put a couple minions on the board that fight, and then maybe I can rip like Unleash the Hounds or Power Shot off one of them. I have no spells in my hand. This list I'm playing is probably a little bit too minion heavy. I could probably stand to have like Shadow Strike or something like that in it. Always Huffer. Don't know what I can really get that would be good here. Apparently nothing. Oh, looks like I'm dead.
I give up.
See if I can hit rank 6 with Deadly Fork Rogue. I think the best thing about this card that I was able to name my deck Nafork. And I don't know why, but when I typed Nafork to name my deck that, I laughed really hard. Like, I can look at it now objectively and be like, that's not funny. Why'd you laugh? I don't know. Thought it was hilarious when I first typed it.
Valera versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your.
So I drew an early N'Zoth, as I usually do seem to. If I had a better hand, maybe I could have kept the sap for the 4-mana 7/7. But without a 2 or 3 drop, I don't think it was worth.
Job done.
The light protects me.
It's a good target for my hero power,
Here we go.
which is, I guess, is good since I have nothing else to do. I should probably cut the South Sea Squid face for a Shadow Strike. It just seems like such a good idea, right? You play 2 Deadly Forks, do you put in the South Sea Squid face? Also, he just played Tuskar and rolled Totem Golem. I don't want to say that's bullshit, but like,
Go.
come on, let's be real. It's bullshit. Well, the Loot Hoarder gives me an alternative way to combo my Eviscerate, but it's even better than Sap. How expensive are these guys?
So
2 mana.
many options.
He's overloaded for 2 next turn. So if I sap this, he can just play it again, but I have 2 saps, it slows him down quite a bit. I can always play Loot Hoarder next turn to combo the SI7 agent. If I played the Loot Hoarder, the Wolf just killed it for free. I mean, he probably wouldn't have killed it, he probably just would have smacked me in the face. You know, whatever. Huckster better than Loot Hoarder? They're probably about the same, honestly. Huckster is maybe a little bit better if he happens to get a Searing Totem. Or second Argent Squire. Huckster can also draw into AoE or healing, which I don't have in my deck.
You want to buy a okay?
I think this deck I'm playing just sucks. Should probably cut the South Sea Squid face and, I don't know, probably Cairn for some spells. Wow, he actually took the value trade. Flame Tongue Totem is kind of garbage here, though.
Hey, lights out.
I mean, I could theoretically do enough damage over these next few turns to kill him. I could journey below into a infested Tauren. An infested Tauren, I should say. Oh, I'm actually just dead. Okay. Where's the fork? Cut Cairn. Cut Squid Face. What spells are good? I put in a Blade Flurry because I have the sharp fork. I mean, that's probably stupid. Shadow Strike, Blade Flurry.
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch You're back.
I keep Phantom Knives against Zoo. It's really good against Forbidden Ritual, but they're not going to play Forbidden Ritual on 3. And my deck really needs to be on board early on against Zoo. I think I really want my cheaper cards more than Phantom Knives. Deadly Poison's an okay pickup, I guess. Alright, looks like it's not even Zoo. Do I coin Deadly Fork and try to copy it with the Raptor? Or do I go coin 4 into 4 starting next turn? Or do I just go Deadly Fork into 4 starting next turn, just to make a dagger this turn? I guess Imp Gang Boss is the card I have to be most worried about next turn. How do I play around Imp Gang Boss? I guess I play around it by not playing Deadly Fork. And if I'm not playing Deadly Fork, I guess that means I'm not playing anything. Alright. That...
Get it out! Get it out!
I was gonna say that basically confirms that it's not Zoo. But then he played this card. I think Reno Locks do play one copy of this.
Here we go.
Go ahead and start killing it. Do I try to point out the Pillager here, just to have something solid on board? He's playing a Twilight Drake next turn, it's gonna have 8 health. I can re-dagger Deadly Poison. Kill it with Tomb Pillager, I guess.
Too soon.
Thank you.
Too soon.
Tomb Pillager is just pretty good. I might actually be able to beat a Control Warlock with this deck. Just because N'Zoth is such a crazy card. Well, I set up to kill the Twilight Drake this turn. Tomb Pillager, but I don't actually need to kill it this turn. Auto stop.
Here we go.
Playing against Control Warlocks is a lot more fun than it used to be, now that you don't have to worry about their Molten Giants, just punch them in the face. That sucks. I guess it doesn't really suck, I can still... See, Dagger Deadly is 3 mana, I can also coin out an Unearthed Raptor. Probably the best play. Phantom Knives doesn't really seem to do anything.
I wonder.
Go ahead and Raptor this guy and then trade him in. The minion plus 3 attack. Not really very good here.
Here we go.
I think that was a pretty good turn for me. It was all thanks to the Tomb Pillager. I just realized that after cutting Cairn, the curve on this deck is so low. Only 2 cards that cost more than 4 mana. One of them cost 10. Probably not the ideal curve for a deck. Harvest Golem. Seems like a N'Zoth Reno list. Phantom Knives SI7 agent is pretty good here. You get to kill both halves of the Harvest Golem, get to kill the Slime, and I think I basically leave him with 1 Imp if I do it properly. Wait, maybe I have to leave him... No, I think that's correct.
Many options. Here we go.
Run in there and there. And then I fan down all his 1 health stuff. Which leaves him with a 2/1 Slime and an Imp. And then I SI7 agent.
This guy's toast.
Yeah, okay. That worked out the way I thought it would, but for some reason I was starting to get confused. This is Zeril, right? guess. He has 7 cards in hand. I also have 7, but 2 of mine are poisons. So he's probably a little ahead on cards. Especially since I also have 2 deadly forks.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Tomb Pillager SI is a pretty good clear. This plus 3 attack. Guess I could clear with this, and then like SI that. I guess I could clear with this, dagger into this, and then play Tomb Pillager. But I don't think I like that too much. I like just putting stuff on the board. Guess I go into this first and see what I get. Draw a card.
Thank you. This guy's toes lights out.
Draw a card's probably one of the better ones. His N'Zoth turn comes before mine, but mine's probably going to be better. 2 Tomb Pillagers, Zeril. Is that all I've played? I guess my N'Zoth won't actually be that good. Unless I can get these forks out of my hand. Which, with this hand, I probably should have them out of my hand next turn. Wow. Life and soul there, huh? Oh! Oh, he used his ooze before the forks came out. Man, is he gonna feel dumb.
The pleasure is mine.
Time to die, to die.
Hey, lights out. Lights out. You wanna have a funnel cake?
You know he's kicking himself right now. Lost out on that ooze value. So this plays pretty hard into AoE, but if he has like a Hellfire or something here, I can just coin out N'Zoth next turn and get back, I think, 6 minions. So... Look at all the cards I drew. Oh, Cho'Gall.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
So I have Shadow Step, Blessing of Might, and draw a card.
I wonder.
So I can go like Sharp Fork, Coin, Cho'Gall, and then with Cho'Gall I can also cast, I don't know, Journey Below or something. Kills off the Thaurissan like that. Probably pretty good.
To his will, all flesh succumbs. What he said.
I've actually never played Cho'Gall before.
Choose soon.
Hey, lights
Here
out.
we go.
I hope I'm not about to get Leroy Old Blood Faceless or something. That would suck. Cho'Gall was a really nice pickup from the Huckster. My hand was so low impact. N'Zoth and 5 1-mana spells.
I wonder.
And of course the 2 Sharp Forks. Which are not low impact. They are Sharp Forks.
Almost out of time.
I wonder.
I have no time for games.
My shield for Argon.
Wow. I play N'Zoth. You get 2 Tomb Pillagers, Zeril, 2 Deadly Forks, a Huckster. So I get 5 of those 6. I was thinking about just playing N'Zoth and running into Sylvanas, but the chance that he gets something pretty good is fairly high. So I think my play here is... Let's see, these guys cost 6. Probably want to buff Sylvanas with this so it just kills Cho'Gall. That's 7, so I can draw a card here. Backstab.
Choose soon.
I liked using the backstab there instead of the poison, just because the poison can push some surprise damage. And it theoretically does more damage. 3 instead of 2. Although I don't know if I'll really need to push 3 extra damage if I'm going for a N'Zoth finish. If he clears these Zoods, I'll probably play N'Zoth. If he doesn't, I'll probably play Sylvanas.
I wonder.
Oh, he used the Twisting Nether? Is he for real? You can't play the Twisting Nether right there, can you? I mean, that seems like a mistake. Did he tap into his final Leroy combo piece? And he's just like, as long as I don't die this turn, I win?
Here we go.
I think there's a pretty good chance I'm dead this turn. Because if I'm not dead, that Twisting Nether didn't look very smart. I'm actually going to overdraw by a lot. He has like second Twisting Nether.
So many possibilities.
I've never seen a golden deadly fork, and I probably never will again, so this is the time to look. Oh, that's actually pretty sick.
The eyes of the earth are upon us.
Hand is too
I missed so many cards. Okay, so I don't have lethal. Oh wait, I have 2 eviscerates. I might have lethal here. Puts him to 15, 12, 9. I think I'm 1 off. It'll cost 8. I have like a bunch of coins. This is totally fine.
too soon.
I'd like to issue a disclaimer that this is probably not the best play. But I wanted to play a second N'Zoth.
Here we go.
And also I don't want to die to Leroy Power Overwhelming. That's why I didn't take the face damage when that thing only had 1 health. It's gonna be the only time you ever see 5 Deadly Forks played in one game. You don't have more AoE, dog. Surrender. Just wasting everyone's time. You've been overwhelmed by Deadly Forks. It's okay to admit it. If he was tabbed out, he might not even know how I played second N'Zoth because the poison got cut off in the history. Although he can see that it cost 8 mana, so. And there's the Zeril on board, so that should refresh his memory.
So many possibilities. We're gonna be rich.
Actually, don't even think I have lethal, which is annoying. I have 9, 12, 15, 21, 25.
I wonder.
I believe, if I did that right. $26. Whatever. However much it is, it's not lethal. Let's see if Huckster can give me some sick lethal here. That's not lethal.
Too soon. Too soon.
Just pushed a bunch of damage. Played the Voidwalker so I don't die to some Leroy shenanigans. Held back Sylvanas just because my board is strong enough. Like, I don't think it's possible for him to clear this board. Okay. Nice. I won a game! Raise the fork.